Alright, so originally we had a halogen light there, and a halogen light there, and a halogen light here that didn't work. And then that's it, and then there was a battery-powered little push button tap light thing under this cabinet, and there's still one under this cabinet over here. But what we have now is a new remote. It's a button. We don't know exactly where in the kitchen we're going to put it. But you tap this once, and you get this level of lighting, and then you tap it a second time, and you get an even brighter level of lighting. And then you tap it again, it goes down to halfway, and then off. So those are the new lights, LEDs. So this is what we did. One of them is here. So you can see where the old tap light used to be. So I drilled some new some holes in the cabinets, just like you guys had drilled everywhere else to run the wire. I thought about putting one here, but this area lights up pretty well, and since we were going to be putting a little TV here, so in the corner we didn't add one, but one can always be added. I made sure this hole here was big enough to run another set of wires through. And then a 24-inch light here. Same setup with the wires running up the side of the cabinet here, tucked away as best as they can be. This, I was going to zip tie the wires, but to be honest, especially if we might add another one and just to be able to service it, it's actually easier to just leave them kind of loose. So there's a power module back there, and there's a on-off switch hidden somewhere there, but you just leave it on because you have this remote. And then the wires go down through here. There's a zip tie on each group of wires here on each end. That keeps the wires tight so that they don't hang down and makes everything tight because they can't back out with the zip tie there. And the wires run down along this side, nice and neat. And then under here we've got, so I removed the switch here that was here. So I don't know, we could fill that in with some stuff eventually, and this was always like that. I don't know if that's where they tried to put the switch the first time and the wood broke, but anyway, so there's another 24-inch light here. I used all the existing grommets that you guys had put in. And then a 24-inch light under this one. And what we had done was originally we bought one more that I hadn't told you about, an 18-inch in between this width and this width to put here. But with the TV and the new tile, we thought it would be a really cool accent to add one under here, and it just barely fit. So that adds a really cool kind of glow to the tiles. It lights that wall up really nicely. It's a little bit brighter than everything else, so we may put a couple layers of like wax paper or something on it to dim it slightly so that it matches the rest. Hopefully you like that though. So anyway, so that's the finished product, and it looks great. And this button is, this wireless remote is really cool. So anyway, that's, back away so you can see the whole thing. If I can get far enough away. There we go. Also makes a good night light. Well, it looks really bright in the video, but it's not actually quite that bright. And that's it.